Good morning, everybody. It is Tammy coming to you live today from my office with a new Saturday morning live called Coffee Chat. I used to do this a little bit ago, and I'm kind of stepping away from Sunday's sermon for a while. So, but it is more fun with friends. And as you jump on here, if you could say hello and tell us where you're watching from and drop us a grateful Fed in the comments, I'd appreciate that. I'm only live in a couple of places today. I'm live on the Hometown Hippie private Facebook page, as well as the TAM Unity over on YouTube. I will be live in some different places later on this week, probably just talking about some other things. But I just want to jump over today to say hi, um, just say what's going on. Hey, Katie Shaw, I've missed you so very much. I've missed you so very much. I have, really been stepped away from the community for a little bit. I've been really struggling emotionally and mentally, and the last couple of times I've been live, I have been melting down on live, and I didn't want to do that. Um, but we had our first Trippy Hippie Club meeting last night, and it was really great to be around people and be in community. And I need that. I know that. So I wanted to come live today. And instead of doing Sunday sermon where I feel like I have a message for you all, and I said when my mess becomes my message, I said I'll be back live. Everything in me right now does not know when this mess is going to be a message. I just don't. But I know that I need community, and I know that needed to check in, and I wanted to say hi. And I was like, well, I don't have a sermon, like I don't have a message, but I would like to chat with y'all, right? And I was drinking coffee this morning already, but I finished it. So we're saying coffee chat, but I'm drinking a water at this point. So if you can do me a huge favor, and if you can tag some folks, bring them along for the ride this morning, I'd appreciate it. A lot of things are changing very rapidly, and not just in the hometown hippie arena, but in every aspect of my life right now. For those of you that don't know, my sister will be leaving the organization at the end of this month. She's going to go back into teaching. So Amy is going to actually be moving from Cumberland, from like being my neighbor almost. She's moving about an hour or so away. I'm very happy for her. Red is taking a job and he is traveling, so he is got here. um, Most of the team has decided to step away for a little while. So Selena and Leslie are no longer with us as well. They needed to step away. Um, so I am also going to take a little mental health break from everything for a minute. My Trippy Hippie Club is staying intact. We have some really big plans for that. That you will get your emails. If you're in the Trippy Hippie Club, you will get your emails on Monday, and it will give you your private link to do all the things that you want to do. I am working with individual clients to make sure that the medicine is the strongest for them. We had a nice turnout last night, and as soon as we kind of got rocking and rolling, people got here. We were going to have dinner. We're trying to get kind of settled. We have a new splash pad here in Farmville, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not, but we lost power. So we had a power outage for about 2 hours, and it's so hot, and so it kind of dispersed kind of quickly, and none of the business of the Triple UP Club got discussed. So we will be doing all of our club business, I guess, like all of the meeting stuff on Zoom. There's a lot of you who have social anxiety that are out there that are local that didn't show up last night because you just couldn't make yourself come out of the house. And the goal of the community was to kind of help you to do that, because I'm telling you, I understand it. I need community. I know that you all probably need community too. So I'm going to encourage you all to try to attend the Zooms. And then I think that that will help you to maybe come back into the fold for our monthly gatherings. So what we're going to do is, good morning. What we're going to do is I'm going to come in on, I'm taking Sundays off from here. I'm actually taking, we're going to step away for a little while. I have not, this is a private groups and stuff, but I have not talked to all of my team yet, the people that are left. We're closed next week, but I don't know that we're going to be open at all in July other than for catering and for Hometown Hippie, like the Triple Hippie Club stuff. I am very, 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 very mentally spent. I am emotionally spent. I'm physically spent. And if I don't take some time away from the day-to-day of all of it, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to maintain, and I have to right now take care of myself. And I am in a place right now where I'm more, we're just chatting, right? I am more burnt out than I have ever been in my life. I don't have anything left in my tank. And so the Triple Hippie Club last night was one of those things that really, I know that that's the thing that fills me up. That's the thing that brings me joy. And I need some time to just be. And that's what I'm going to do for a little while. I don't know how that looks right now. We have already planned with the 4th of July holiday to take a little time off next week. And then I can kind of revamp and regroup from then. If you are in the Triple Hippie Club, I am reintroducing shipping. Not a lot. It's going to be we're going to try a few little small test runs. You need to take care of yourself. You can always come back brighter and bigger. The universe is talking to you, yelling. Yeah. I am pretty well just, I don't have anything. You can't pour from an empty cup, and that's why I'm not at a Sunday sermon anymore, because I don't have, like I said, y'all miss us. I've not been live because I said I'll be back when my mess becomes a message. And I'm going to actually do this. I'd like to do this. I'm going to invite copy. If anybody would like to come live with me, right? If anybody would like to come live with me, I would love to have you. All you have to do is click that link.
It's in a metal container.
Click this link. You can join StreamYard. Just put it in the chat. You'll see it on the Community. It should be everywhere. So it's both on YouTube and there. If you would like to come live and chat with me, it's Coffee Chat. Just click that link for StreamYard. It'll bring you into the green room. Basically, it's like the studio. So you'll not be on camera when you first pop in. You'll be able to come in here, and then I'll add you to the screen if you'd like to. So if anybody would like to join me this morning, click the link below, the link, and then you can join us. I'm going to actually create a banner that says that. So if anyone would like to chat on live with me. I'm trying to make it all. Let's click the StreamYard link in the comments. Okay. So if you're on live with me today, and you would like to see, like to come on live with me, I'd love to have some company, right? I'd love to have some company. If you like to, yeah, just click the StreamYard link in the comments. It'll bring you into the studio. And then I will add you to the screen and introduce you before you have a moment before you come in. Um, and so it's just coffee chat, right? And so um, we got the grow thing starting today. Um, but again, I'm just kind of on E, and I wanted to thank everyone who showed up last night that helped fill me up a little bit. So I'm just going to. Amy's like, just take the time. My sister's like, you just got to do it. Just like Heather's yelling at me, like to yell. You were just telling you to take some time. Um, I just don't feel like I have much of an option right now, and either I do that or yay. So Heather says that oh yeah, I know, girl. I know. So yes, so you don't want to be online, but yes, I'm gonna do this on Saturday mornings. Um, and I'll note when I'm doing it. So with the Trippy Hippie Club, that is that is a good thing. That is something that I feel is going to be very beneficial. We really worked around the website to figure out how to password protect everything for only club members, so that protects us from whatever. It's our private club, and it makes it very private. We can vet everybody that way. All of that. Um, we are going to send out that email every Sunday, and everything on that email will be able to be sent to everybody in the Trippy Hippie Club, no matter where you are. So if you want something, it's all there. We are working to, and Heather, I was going to talk to you about this last night during the club business on the Zoom. For those of you that don't know, Heather, and it's about community, and it's about us coming together of energies, and it's not about me having to source it all. And that's what I feel like I've been gatekeeping all of it. And so the club was so nice. Elizabeth Clark brought some of the best watermelon I've ever eaten. Mimi brought plates for us. What's Amy bringing? What is that?
Biscuit.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
I already had some. I
Just want a bite.
Take the whole thing. It's just a bite. It's just a bite.
Amy we have homemade biscuits today. Oh, I thought it had jelly. We'll go. Um, so what we did last night, we put out all of the inventory we had when we said we're closed. We baked off all the things. The cookies went very early. We had some people who have been talking to me. They were basically, they had made them for them anyhow, like the gluten-free stuff, and they came by and got those early. And but most everything. I mean, we've got some beef jerky, some hot sauce, some honey, and some apple butter, I think, left.
Yeah.
Um, maybe a few gummies. I think all the lollipops are gone. All that stuff's kind of swooped up. Um, so then Sunday and Monday, I'm going to be channeling in a message. I wanted to do that by myself, like I used to, where it was very much me connecting to source. And what I was going to say is, Heather, I wanted to talk to you about some of your sound files, because Heather has been working. Where I was getting to before I got sidetracked, of course, was Heather has been really leaning into her sound healing, and working with her singing bowls and drumming, and they have like a studio where they're kind of taping all those things. Heather, if you can comment more and elaborate on that. So what my plan is that I want to, when I make these batches of specific treats each week, and it'll be small batches, and I'm going to put, when you get the site, you'll get like the shopping site, and there will be an inventory on each item, and there's not going to be anything walk in. You have to order it from the site, so the inventory will be up to date, and when it's sold out, it's sold out. But then what I'm working with as well for my local folks, because if you're far away, I can't send you this because it'll melt. But if you are local or you are picking up, you can come in, and we have been doing this for some people recently before this started, and I really found that was a much more powerful medicine. is that I am specifically, everything that's going to go into the apothecary now is coming from my garden. I have got one plant in the tent that I'm going to take. That's going to be I've got some stuff that I've done that's going to be Mondays and Sundays batches. And based on the strains and the terpene profiles, I'm going to pull up what I'm going to make with those. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be something delightful. That's going to be the weekly offering. But I'm going to use Heather as an example, given the fact, I'm going to say Heather lives in Farmville. And Heather is my example, right? This is your example. And Heather uses oatmeal cream pies to keep her blood pressure in check. She uses caramels for her morning coffee, and she uses a 420 cookie at nighttime twice a week. So what I can do for Heather is we can come in, Heather can come in and we can have our one-on-one session, or on the form, when it talks about commissioning batches, you'll have a new form on there to fill out online to request it as well. That will be like, hey, here's your name. I want you to tell me like what is bothering you, what are you looking for like help with, and what are you looking for to commission. So say Heather, like if you're local, what I can do is Heather's looking for something for blood pressure, anxiety, sleep. Then what I can do is she can get an entire batch of the 420 cookies made for her. I will play the sound healing music during it. I will also write a meditation or an affirmation or like a meditation to do when you partake of your treat. And the entire batch will be for you. If you're local, we're not going to be baking off the items. We're going to be putting them into a tub and like a cookie bowl, like you'll have like the cookie dough. And then you will have the ability to scoop out your cookie from your cookie dough, like you would get your Pillsbury dough ball, like your bucket of cookies, and you bake them fresh to order as you want them each night. You can also then determine how big or how small of a cookie you want, and that you can save a lot of money on buying those things in that kind of bulk. And you can really, it's very intentional. Like I would make every one of those commission batches using my like stopping and putting the medicine in it for you. So the medicine is super duper strong. And so that is what we're doing for most of the things that people want specifically. Like if you like, I need a pineapple upside down cake. Okay, I got you. It's for you. Here's how we do it. Here's the price for that. Here's a quoted price for that. Here's how we're going to do that. And then if we are attaching, like Heather's like, you can use the sound healing files or whatever, then we'll also be able to, when you get your order, you'll have like a link to click to maybe go to a YouTube or whatever the sound bite would be, to say if you're going to take your cookie and then do your meditation to connect spiritually to source and try to like harnessing your own healing, you have that sound healing music. You've got the edible that is infused with all the extra intentionality. You've got your connection to it, and you have this thing that is made for you. So I'm working on all of that, right? But I am more, that's going to allow me to be more in integrity of what this was always supposed to be for that side of it. With everything else, I am just, what we got? Okay, I've got to go. We have customers to start the day. We're a little, or it's 10 minutes to 10. But that's kind of where things are right now. I'm asking the community. We're going to, so that's the POV Club. We're going to do those things for like the shopping piece of it, right? But weekly, monthly, we're going to have an in-person like event, and I want different people in the community and in the club to host it. And it hasn't got to be on a Friday. It can be on a Saturday or a Tuesday or whatever. And you can host something to invite the community over. Many hands make light work, just something to get together and share energy. But then our meditations and our club business will be done via Zoom, so that all club members, no matter where they are, have the same access to it. And that's where we're at with that. So that's what I've gotten figured out about anything right now. That's what we have today. I know it's been like 20 minutes online, but that's about what I've got today. Like I said, I'm just letting y'all know if you could hold space for me. I'm just going to be authentic and as real as I am. I'm not okay. I'm not okay, and I'm trying to be okay. And I want y'all to know that I love you all, and I'm still kicking. I'm above ground right now. I just need a little extra love energy sent my way. And I know that I have been there for you all and it's equal exchange of energy, and you all will be there for me. But right now, we're just kind of like taking a step at a time and seeing where things go. But right now, we're going to, after today, I'm closing for at least a week, and I'm probably going to be closed for the month of July, just taking a mental health break from all of it, other than catering and the Trippy Hippie Club. So we'll see.
You gotta
But
come make gravy for me.
okay, I'm going to go
Order.
make sausage gravy. I love y'all. I will talk to you all soon. I appreciate you watching. And we're still going to end all of our lives with a little peace, a little love, and a little feast, y'all. I appreciate you. I love you. And thank you as always for watching. Until next time, I'm Tammy.